Hey guys, it's Sierra Perry, and today I am back streaming Bendy and the Ink Machine. But today we are going to be exploring the archive, since I had completed the game 2 days ago. So let's see. You have to go to select chapter. To chapter 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and those are the archives, right? I wanted to make sure that my brother is on and that he can hear me. I already texted him that I started. I'm gonna wait just 1 minute just to see if he was able to get my stream real quick. I'm gonna go ahead. Hopefully everyone can hear me. Progress will not be saved. Okay, it's just the archives. It's not like I'm not actually really playing. I already told you guys that I was actually just gonna explore the archives. You can hear my little girl in the background. I can hear you. Great, thank you, Ryan. Okay, so we're starting right here. It says, "Welcome to the archives." Bendy and the Ink Machine began when developers, cartoonists known as the Meatly, experimented with bringing a sketch 2D style to a 3D world. After turning the idea of a horror game into a horror game, Chapter 1 of the game was created in little under a week with programmer and friend Mike Mood and released on February 10th, 2017. An exact month before my littlest was born, so it's been over almost 2 years. Over 2 years this game has been. So, much to their surprise, it struck a chord with the global indie gamers almost overnight. The Meatly and Mike Mood decided to drop all other projects to work on Bendy and tell the most unique Ink story. The entire game was completed at one chapter at a time in a year and a half, by a small but dedicated group of indie developers. Although the concept of story was remained and originally intended, the game changed over development as characters and models were refined from their early thrown-together versions. This archive is a peek behind the scenes at that process. Fun. Okay, so where are we gonna start if it won't glitch on me? Alright, I know where we're gonna start, guys. There sure ain't nothing to really... I don't know if you can interact with it. What the This is the most terrifying thing I have seen. This is Concept Bendy. The first version of Bendy ever modeled from the earliest concepts. Bendy was much smaller and cuter, with a face that split open to revealing a terrifying mouth. That is creepy. So it was just like the original Bendy with the cute eyes and everything, except the concept is this. That looks, oh my god. I don't know if I would have even played the game if I would have seen that. That's terrifying. Alpha Bendy, which anybody who was a fan and who's ever played like right when the game first came out, this is called Alpha Bendy. This is the original game used design of Ink Bendy from the earliest version of Chapter 1. It's jokingly referred to as bird poop with a smile among the development team. This is how he appears in Chapter 1 after you turn on the ink machine and you see the ink machine room boarded up. This is what you see when, like back in 2017 when I first played the game. This is what you saw until they made Beta Bendy. This is one of my favorites. Me and my brother, we had a debate on what was scarier, this Bendy or that Bendy right there, which we'll talk about in a minute. So this one was more threatening because I noticed with this other Bendy right here, he's more skinny and he looks less threatening. But he actually got some chunk on him. And you can I noticed this, but, hi Gamer D2007, hello. I noticed, you can see his eyes a little bit too. Like, his face isn't completely covered in ink, and I think that's really creepy to me, that you can see a little bit of his eye. I think that's creepy. Anyways, let's read it. Beta Bendy. This was Ink Bendy's form until the release of Chapter 4. At the time, the game received a major visual upgrade, and a title character got a new model as well. But yeah, so Bendy got a completely new design. This would be one of my favorites. You are good. Thank you. This is just the archives. Beta Bendy is... Yeah, I agree. Yeah. It's still really creepy. Yeah, there. I'm glad you agree with me. For DU Gamer 2007, Chapter 4 and Chapter 5 is out, by the way. So if you want to go check that out, you can after this. This is just exploring the archive, so I'm not really playing today, but I'm gonna start other games real soon. Anyways, this is Ink Bendy. This is the one that we currently see in the game. It says Ink Bendy, we know. You play Chapter 5. Yes, it's already uploaded. Go and check it out if you'd like. I'm going to finish this off. But if you want, go and check out Chapter 5. I completed that, and the ending's really good. So go check it out if you'd like. It's already uploaded on my channel. So just go to my channel and look for Chapter 5. It should be there. It's Ink Bendy. Ink Bendy, we know him today, although similar to Beta Bendy. This upgraded version was remodeled, enhanced with a higher polygon count, and given with new ink effects, as you can see the ink dripping, which is a really neat effect that they gave him. Honestly, it's still really creepy. Beast Bendy, which you guys see in Chapter 5, this is his ultimate form. Ink Bendy's horrific final form in Chapter 5, pulled away from the cartoon facade and revealed in facade and revealed in the demon within. So this is the Ink Bendy you see in Chapter 5. His final form, if I can try to get a good look at him. You can't see no eyes or nothing. That's just creepy. Maybe it's kind of a good thing. I like to see the Butcher Gang right here. Piper, Striker, and Fisher. They have actually names. The real name cartoons, Piper is Charlie, Striker is Edgar, and Fisher is Barley. In the actual cartoon. Beta Searcher. I like getting a good look at these guys because I could never actually look. Looks like a puppy, kinda. Like the face. You can see the snout right here. Looks like a puppy. Early in development, with just a few weeks to create Chapter 2, the Beta Searchers were redesigned in record time before being fully retooled. Later on, they were first fighting enemies encountered. Yeah. In Chapter 2. I remember what these guys looked like. Now, when they remodeled them, they look so much creepier. So much cooler. Yeah, I can never get a good look because I'm always trying to kill them. But look at that. That's so neat. Because you can never really fully look at these guys because you're always trying to kill them. Oh my god, that's so cool. Final Searcher. The Final Searchers were far more robust in appearance. They were smoother with better ink effects and more human-like appearance. I would love a Beast Bendy life-size doll in my... I would too, but that would give everyone the creeps and I'd get complaints. This thing right here, I think that would scare my girls so bad to the point where they would have nightmares. I do have little children, however, I would like that too. In the future, it's got to be done. Beta Sammy, which he's just kind of like, I don't know. His mask has a kind of a glare. Let me see. With his Beta Sammy, with his first appearance in Chapter 2, a fan favorite, Sammy Lawrence became a terrifyingly entertaining character when his slim build was deemed not threatening enough. He was redesigned and given a better skeletal rig for more advanced animation. Which brings us to the final Sammy. He looks a lot more muscular, and his pants look a lot better too. He actually has shoes. In this one, his feet are just like little black spots on his pants. Here he actually has shoes and he has muscles. He looks kind of handsome almost. It's the Sammy Lawrence final Sammy. Sammy Lawrence's final came complete with the bulked up stature and more powerful limbs. The mad songwriter may finally get noticed now, at least by fans. Oh my gosh, I absolutely love that. Fishers, see fishers and strikers. Whoa, look at that on the wall. That's the lost ones. Okay, hold on a second. Final Sammy. This doesn't have a thing, does it? No, but this is the lost one. Let's take a good look at him on the side. Oh my god, he follows you! No way! Look! Like, he follows you. I'm going back, right? And he's in the little thing. He follows you. He looks at you too. Oh, that is so creepy. Alright, little dude. I see you. This is, Demon Alice, Corrupted Alice, Susie Campbell, whatever you want to call her. If those who didn't watch Chapter 5, I'm not trying to spoil it, but I call her Corrupted Alice because it's not the perfect Alice Angel. When I guess she was put through the ink machine, there was a mess up. The one I kept calling ugly, like all that work to her face to need major plastic surgery. That's Corrupted Alice. This is Allison Pendle, also known as Good Alice, Alice Angel. I don't know what other names, but I call her Good Alice. Me and my oldest daughter call her Good Alice, but she would also call her Allison Pendle or Nice Alice or whatever. Here's Tom Connors, which is Tom, the Boris that we see in Chapter 5 that's not so nice to us, but ended up being a really good guy. Looks like, I noticed too, I was right, he has a prosthetic, which you see Good Alice fix in Chapter 5 when they're talking to us. She's tinkering with his arm, so he has a prosthetic, it looks like. It's interesting. Oh, look at that ink machine. I love the art, you guys. I love the art. I like that Alice Angel too and the Good Alice right there. That's awesome. Beta Boris, the fat Boris. The fat Boris, the naked fat Boris with no clothes. Papa was the original name of the character that eventually became Boris. Oh, I would have liked to see it become Papa. I would have liked to see that name. That would have been interesting. I feel that's more old school than Boris, but hey, it's still awesome. That eventually became Boris the Wolf. This early version was released with Chapter 1. He was quickly refined to the Boris we know today with the release of Chapter 2 with clothes on. But yeah, I guess his name was Papa. That's something I didn't know. That's interesting. See his ribcage wide open. But he looks like he has like weight on him. He has shoes on, but he's naked. Boris the Wolf, which you see in Chapter 3. Boris the Wolf, A Friend to the End, was designed using various references from cartoons of the 1920s, a blend of West Coast and East Coast animation styles. The silent and supportive wolf won over the hearts of many, although at times he was a headache for the development team due to his taking on a mind of his own during production. Yikes. Wow, he did whatever he wanted. Oh yeah, like how he dips on you all the time in the elevator. You trying to go back to prevent getting caught by Bendy. He keeps dipping on you, keeps leaving. Well, Boris was a very good friend. I liked that character a lot and immediately did a very good job. I liked how he accompanied you. So that was actually a really good addition to Chapter 3, and that's probably one of my favorite chapters because you get to hang out with Boris. It was awesome. Excuse me. Ooh. Brute Boris, which I call Corrupted Boris, the Boris that Alice Angel messed up. Alice Angel's monstrosity, Brute Boris, was one of the biggest surprises of Chapter 4. His design was roughly based on Frankenstein's monster. If everyone's ever, I'm a nerd, so I've already read the book, and I've already seen the movie of the Frankenstein. Really, really corrupted. The actual story of Frankenstein is like really corrupted and really messed up. But this is supposed to be kind of based off of it, I guess. But with a more unfinished appearance, Alice took parts from within him and substituted things that his body was rapidly rejecting. Which is why he would take a minute and he'd like have his hand in his chest, and it looks like he was like kind of having trouble breathing, and he was like bleeding ink, which you took one of the ink blobs and turned into a pipe to hit him, which is really sad because you had to destroy him, which was really sad. Like if you watch when I played chapter 4, I know I've already played it before, but I wanted to make me cry because it's just so saddened, and the music, it's just like, damn, you know? You hung out with him in chapter 3 only for it to meet his end. There's a couple other things. Let's go check it out. The plant that you see, you see a couple of these plants around the studio. It was about to rain outside. It's supposed to rain here in about an hour, like really bad, so hopefully I can get this done. Oh look, the Butcher Gang. Piper, Stryker, and Fisher made up the dreaded Butcher Gang. Interesting, the ink-corrupted versions where these characters were designed first and then were reverse-engineered back to their more family-friendly cartoon forms. Okay, yeah, this is not family-friendly, y'all. This is abominations. These guys are so annoying in the game, but they're so cool-looking just to look at. I like how you can look at all these characters without them having to come and attack you. To see, just look at their I love looking at detail, because you can never look at detail because you're so busy fighting, you know. So it's hard to look at detail. But I'm looking around and look at them from the back. You can see he has a little mechanical arm too. So cool. Really neat. Really, really neat. Oh, this guy, Bertram Piedmont, right? This creepy guy. He's that's the guy who was stuck inside of his own ride. So I can see he has that little 1920s mustache going on. Oh man, he was royally screwed. In the back, like I said, I love looking at detail. Whenever I knocked all the arms off, I'd went up close just to take a look at his face, but this is even better because you can see it better in the archives. Yeah, I kind of feel really sorry for Bertram Piedmont. He was really screwed in the game. I don't know, he built Joey Drew's Park and then never got the recognition and ended up getting literally stuck inside his own game. I'm telling you, some of these characters have a really depressing backstory, and it's just like, damn, I know these are cartoons, but you feel for them, you know? It's sad. Original ink machine. Before the major visual upgrade, don't sneeze again. Oh, and these allergies are acting up again. The ink machine was one of the ink machine was the one used in the game. Much of this machine's iconic fan-loved design was translated into the final version. Wow. Yeah, I see that. This is like the ink machine that you see in Chapter 1, though. When they were talking about when they did the update, how it like rose up from the ground. That was a really cool effect. But if anybody played like before all of the like updates, like I said, you would walk in, there was just one ink machine room, you'd walk in, and you'd see this thing, and you could literally go around it. Can't go past that sign. No, like I said, I was retarded, and I was like looking all over like this. I was just like this, looking for a button just to turn it on. Oh my goodness, that's when I first played Chapter 1. It took me forever. I thought this thingy was the button right here. I'm like, what do you click on here? But this is the ink machine, though. Just the basic design of the ink machine. Alright guys, I think that's it. Am I missing anything? I read all the stuff. Oh, Henry Stein. Oh, look. Here we go. Once an equal business partner of Joey Drew, Henry Stein was a talented animator and character designer until leaving the company around 1930. His place in Joey Drew Studios' history is somewhat undocumented, but he is often rumored to be the true creator behind many studios' most memorable characters. Let's give ourselves a round of applause, everybody. You need to clap for Henry. He's the real MPV here. But yeah, that is the archives. Just look around a little bit more at the wall art. What is that up there? That is so, wow. The art is so amazing. I'm really impressed with this game. I mean, it seems like it took 2 years to finally complete the game, you know? That's incredible. That hand though, that thing scared me to death, and it gave me like a somewhat panic attack. But hello, panic attack. Oh, that's neat. I like that picture of Bendy sitting there. That's neat. I like that one. I want a poster of that on my wall. That is the poster I want. Danger, keep out. Let me see that often. Yeah, guys. Well, that is the archives. I'm pretty sure I read and got everything. I just want to do a little something for you guys before I leave. So, let me see. Hold on. Wait, you have to... Oh, yeah. Oh, there we go. So we're going to quit. Okay. Let me see if my looking glass is still... I can still use in Chapter 1. Because I wanted to do that real quick for you guys. Since I felt like the archives would be kind of short. I feel like the archives is kind of short. So let me see if I can still have my looking glass in Chapter 1. The seeing tool. So that way I can go around and show you guys. I was fiddling with it a couple of days ago, so hopefully I can show you guys all the neat stuff. I'm just go from the beginning and just, you know, have you guys look around. Because I still want to do that in Chapter 2 as well, but I might make separate videos for that. Oh, yay, you can. But it started, it left off where I was doing it from. So we're going to start just from the beginning, guys. Of course, everyone's seen Chapter 1, but I just wanted to do the seeing tool because I felt like the archive, like I said, the archives is kind of short. So guess what? We're going to go toward the exit. Which I know we can't open. Can you actually open the exit? Hell no. You just look around. It has arrow pointing to the exit. Turn back. I'm sorry, buddy. Oh, over Boris the Sheep songs. I'm sorry, buddy. Oh, look at that. You see those? It's like you see. Turn back. It's like you see in the cartoons where they're in jail, and they have those X marks, those cross-off marks to signify how many days they've. Oh, I just tripped out. Something just flew in my window. Oh my goodness. To signify how many days they've spent there. Don't turn on the machine. Right? Don't turn on the machine. We have quite a bit to look at, guys. They added a whole lot. Nothing really over here, right? Except Joey drew nothing. Is it supposed to be like a joke, like Joey drew nothing or Joey drew nothing? I don't know if I'm confusing you guys, but wow. Wow, that is crazy, y'all. Anything in here? Death in every direction. Not all dreams come true. Oh my god. Whoa, y'all. This is creepy. Make sure there's nothing on the walls. Nothing in... Oh, wait, no, there is a message in here. Listening and always watching. Ooh, that is, like, really, really threatening. What is this thing? Let me just take a look around real quick. Any messages in this room? So I'm not trying to spend a lot of time in any of the rooms. I'm just, like I said, I'm looking for messages. I don't see anything, huh? Just want to go back here. Like I said, I'm just checking. Is there any secrets in here I can look at? No? No secrets? None? Alright, nothing in this room. So I'm gonna head out of here. Alrighty, we'll leave out here. This is chapter 1, but I can use the seeing tool since I completed chapter 5. I completed the whole game, so now I'm able to go through all the chapters with the seeing tool, which is why you see all these messages. Usually you don't see all the messages, but you can see like messages that are like written on the wall, and it's really neat. Oh, look, here's one right here. There was never a choice. Ooh, which means you didn't have a choice to turn on the ink machine. You never had a choice. There was no option. There was no yes or no. There just was. Oh shoot, let me know. This is why I'm redoing this chapter. It's just basically just to look at all like the cool messages and stuff. Let's go through here. Nothing in here though, nothing on the walls. Making sure there's nothing on the walls. Nothing written on the doors, nothing. Nothing on the walls, nope. Continue. Nothing written on the walls, although... Peekaboo. Ah, you got me. Oh, that was funny. It didn't scare me, but that was good. I like you, bro. That was good. Oh. Nothing. Oh, shut up. Finish off this game. That's right. I was in the middle of playing the game. Check one last time. Nothing. Oh. Okay, great. Wow. It's actually a good thing because we're about to go to the ink machine room anyways. That's where I was going to head to next. You're about to finish off this game, y'all. That noisy ass ink machine. Nothing here? Nope. It's not even the ink machine noise. So don't be scared. That's when the thing falls down. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Let's go in here because I know you guys didn't see this, huh? She's heartless. And they're referring to Alice Angel. Because Alice Angel's the one that tears apart all the Boris clones and stuff. So I know they're referring to Alice. There's got to be something written in here. No? Actually, there is not. There's nothing written in the ink machine room. Alright. Did we check everything, guys? I feel like we didn't. But I already checked and there's nothing written on the walls over here. And then there's one place we haven't checked yet. So I'm not going to go near the ink machine room just yet. Because I think the other side we haven't even checked. Yeah, I already checked over there. And over here, huh? Oh, baby girl, you tired. You need a nap, huh? You need a nap? What's wrong, baby girl? Oh, yeah, this... He was born here. Yeah, that's kind of proof that Henry created Bendy with that original design right there, like I was talking about. How it was declined. Instead, they went with the devilish grin instead. Okay, never mind. Oh, that was the other room. Anything? I'm pretty dang close. Of course, I always wanted to look close. See, if you look really close, then you can see the ink machine pouring out ink. Oh, it's a mess. It's just messy. Alright, let's go. Get out of here. Get out of here. Nothing right? Nah. Alright, I'm gonna just go ahead and fall from the ceiling, guys. Maybe there's something to look at when we get down at the bottom when we turn the valves. Maybe there's something in there. Ooh, oh, shoot. I meant to look to see if there was anything at the door. Ooh, let me see. I always fall. That is funny. That is true. Always something with Henry and always falling through ceilings and walls or whatever. Okay, let me see. Let's go through here and see if there's any more messages. Nothing on the walls over here. No. Nope. Danger, keep it on. No. I guess I'm checking every corner. Maybe there's something down here. As far as I'm concerned, only down here is the only thing that I saw is that I always fall. It's the only thing I've seen so far down here. I don't know, but maybe there's one when we open up that door to see the satanic circle. Maybe there's one in there. I bet you anything there is. I would be surprised if there isn't. Open. I know you open. Joey lied to us. Aha. Because it says the creator lied to us. And like, okay, yeah. Joey. They're being more specific now. Saying Joey lied to us. The creator lied to us.
This will definitely come in handy.
Bah. It's like Las Vegas, like the waterworks show. It's the ink show. Taking a shower. But I'm a little extra sometimes, I know. Anyone who knows me knows I'm just a little extra. Anything written on the walls? Nope. Alright. We're just going to chop these down. I'm pretty sure there's at least one more thing. Oh, wait, with all these boards. Big on. Wow, really? Yeah, well, if anybody knows me, Ryan, you know I'm always a little extra with everything. I'm just a little eccentric, that's it. Come on. I don't want to be that basic white girl, you know? Nothing written, making sure. No, nothing written. Come on, I gotta look. There nothing? Come on, there's gotta be something. Oh, there's nothing written on the info coffins. There's nothing written. Ah, I wonder there's something to be written. There's nothing written. Nothing, huh? Yes, it says, say hello to Sammy. Oh, that is neat. That's neat. I like that. Say hello to Sammy. Holy crap. Because of chapter 2. That's neat. Ah, yeah. Alright, guys. That is chapter 1. I wanted to use the singing tool. I thought that was pretty neat. I'm going to end my stream here, guys. But I love you guys so much. I'm going to try to do chapter 2 with the same thing with the singing tool. But you guys, I want you guys to like and subscribe. And I will see you guys in chapter 2 with the singing tool with new messages. See you later. Thanks for watching. Bye.